The first Super Weekend of PMPL South Asia Season 4 delighted us with a plethora of iconic moments as well as truly intense battle action throughout all the matches. The level of competition that the best teams from South Asia have put up is unparalleled, and nor did we expect any less. Week 1 has already set the pace for how the tournament will turn out to be, and we are already witnessing performances that are a level above from where we were last time. So without further ado, let's catch up with our brightest performers from Week 1. While we surely weren't expecting a vehicle run over in an intense 2v2 final fight, it was Sandesh that knocked out Crypto from i8 Esports, who was decimating the lobby. Without that perfect grenade, it might have been impossible to clutch the match and have a great start to begin the Super Weekends.
They just ran him over! They're like, we're not going to take the battle against that gun, we're just going to drive over you, and that is going to be...
Although day 2 was not that impressive for both Sandesh and his team, the team returned to the top of the leaderboards with 2 chicken dinners on the final day. Major credits for which go to Sandesh. Coming to his MVP performance on match 14 played in Sandhawk, it was pure domination from him and his team, where he secured a total of 7 kills in the match. The way Sandesh and his teammates forced Vibes Esports into the corner of a room and left them with no place to breathe says all about the players' unparalleled performance in the match. Sealing an easy victory with that Molotov, Sandesh went on to secure a place in the top 5 fraggers list of PMPL South Asia Super Weekend 1 with 24 kills and 5,081 points of damage. We'll be eagerly waiting for more one-tap sniper knocks from Sandesh in the coming weeks.
Nate, man, I don't really like this. This Molotov can be so devastating, and this is what exactly he does. Robs in the Molotov, and pretty much he wants to create a pressure cooker inside that house. But hey, guess what? All of them get burnt in together, and that's going to be it for them.
Our captain from Zeus Esports not only made safe rotations for the team, the IGL was often seen taking charge of piercing enemy strongholds as well as controlling the passive-aggressive gameplay of his team at the same time. Even on a kill streak when he secured 7 finishes for the team, IC was never seen rushing the opponent recklessly or getting traded in return. Instead, even when they had a 3 vs 2 advantageous situation on their hands, IC made sure that both their opponents were backed into a corner before rushing them head-on. IC inspires us to believe that PUBG Mobile is never entirely about super aggressive playstyles that many consider to be the most rewarding when you have the gun power. But according to IC, it's about how better you are at playing to your strengths and adapting to the situation on the fly. This puts him at the 4th position among the overall kill leaders after week 1 of Super Weekend matches, with 26 kills and 4,400 damage points to his name.
High above, and there you have it. It's going to make a move. Umbra going up against the opposition.
Still alive?
He does put some damage in. Lucky to still be standing.
I don't know how Umbra's still alive. Finally, he will be found out, and that is going to leave Inky alone, and for not much longer. Zeus Esports.
Vibes Assassin. It's not easy to maintain consistency in every single match, especially in battle royales where you're often caught off guard. However, all you need is a few high-scoring games to make it to the top of the table. Such was the performance of Assassin from Vibes Esports, who alone scored 9 kills in one Miramar match and rallied his team towards a high kill win along with the MVP title. During the early fights, pinpoint accuracy with his Mini 14 secured him a bunch of frags. But more importantly, it was his positioning skills and smart flanks that put him in a class above his opponents. Getting back-to-back knocks and wiping out entire squads in a matter of seconds truly reveals how much deadlier you can become when you have superior game sense. The off-angle he created during the final fight against Seal Esports was just beyond remarkable. He secured an impressive 27 frags while dealing a total damage of 4,828.
All in one swing. 12. And it is. Jiggle goes in. Assassin goes in. Seal are finding them at the receiving end of things. Baron is going to be taking some heavy damage as well. He goes down, which means it's one man from Seal who is going to give it his all. But there you have it. Vibes are going to get the better of Seal Esports play, and what a way to win this chip.
We find top 2A in the top 2 of the highest fraggers list of PMPL South Asia Week 1, as the player not only secured 28 kills, but he inflicted the highest amount of damage in the lobby. The fragger from Stalwart Esports distributed a total damage of 6,837 among 15 other teams, and we can only imagine how agonizing it must have been for the players who came near his crosshair. When you have players like Top 2A alive in the final circles, bursting your way through the cluster of teams becomes a cakewalk. For example, the only chicken dinner that Solver Esports managed to secure was made possible by Top 2A, who created openings by taking down players from Raw with his impeccable nading skills, as well as eliminating players from Deadeyes by using his eagle-eye spotting abilities.
Being spotted by Illusion, instantly being compromised by that lad from Deadeyes, but Illusion now, he has been taken down as well. Shifu, the last man alive, but it doesn't matter. As I mentioned, they just have some eagle-eyers in their squad, and Stalwart Esports finally strike back in style, and this is what
this player went on to deliver impressive clutches in the following matches on day 2 as well, and will continue to be a painful experience for others in week 2.
This is where Stalwart are getting themselves in the fray. They're just getting up close and personal. The smokes have been deployed. Deadeyes, this is the perfect cue where they're supposed to rotate around. And that
beauty.
one nade coming in from top.
And finally, it is time to talk about the MVP of week 1. Crypto from I8 Esports. Well, when it comes to the gruesome battle royale warfare of PUBG Mobile, most players lose their nerves and stick to the basics for easy frags. Crypto, on the other hand, has his own rules of engagement. Whether it's vehicle runovers through the smoke or hyper-confident trade fires on 1 HP, the man alone shifted the momentum of the matches with his unorthodox playstyle. Right in the first match on Erangel, the top fragger of PMCO Pakistan 2021 fall split reminded everyone that he hasn't lost his grip and will continue his dominance in PMPL South Asia as well. He became the MVP of the very first match with 8 kills and nearly offered the chicken dinner to his fans. Whether it was his laser beam sprays, untraceable movement speed, or nade wipes in the end circles, the man deserves to sit at the top of the kill leaders with 29 frags and a total of 5,325 damage to his name. And these numbers are only gonna rise in the coming weeks.
But now Shifu goes in, lets down some net from the stall and almost gets the job done, but Crypto is the one who's going to put Shifu on his feet and start the other end. Illusion comes in, Illusion goes down as well. This is going to be devastating for Deadeyes, guys. Again, this is not a run.
As much as we love the performances of these young talents in week 1, we would also like new top performers to emerge in week 2 and challenge these informed fraggers to push further. Don't forget to tune in to PUBG Mobile Esports this week for some more Pro League action.